Okay, and yeah, enjoy games. And somebody bebre ACC, we need to have a conversation. Barcelona, wow, what a way to open a stadium. Anna Slots, Liverpool, and of course Anna Slots is trending for the bad reasons, isn't it? Hashtag slots out. Hashtag slots out. A trendy. Are they right? Liverpool team no. SNK. Liverpool, I say they are having the Manchester City, issues. Last season, City it faces similar problem. Pep Guardiola was able to get back to normal. One league, but respectably, or the City about Champions League. And no slots. Yenye ni mujidi so betimi turning things around now because for Pep Guardiola, the conversation where why be that yenim so betimi aye yenim so betimi asasa niema. And a slot why enough to justify say yaman mre obetimi asasa niema because the Liverpool fans and Biggie
Ogu Adena humi
asabu
do you humi the BBS.
No, but I mean you can imagine say Anfield yeah more we na support a CPA.
Call for mass
They were just walking out. Fabontin mommy. Big Fabontin.
I call for mass
88 minutes.
And Liverpool should do something about it as soon as possible.
And no slot sack na na say
Debbie
because you remember game no more. You remember Liverpool
setup.
How?
I am saying that Liverpool setup because me feel say at this moment I'm up club and the right decision.
Slot.
Yes.
And the right decision.
Slot and the right decision.
So what is the solution? But you say they should change the entire what?
Me say the whole Liverpool team.
How?
Should change the narration. Obia part say we play man Sambiano. The top hierarchy of the club, let's say the board, the management of the club, should make sure they sit the coach down and talk to him. Coach in him Najuma, unim the SSA but in Penny Force, you trust and unim Senatia. It's young fan say club in said how bad the Liverpool team has been. Sorry, slot.
Open some for club about back and Open you per se a fan about back and
Debbie. Already say back they are a way better change slot there. And then a fact.
It's a club to slot club.
That's an undeniable fact. But me feel say Penny Force you trust unim Senatia. And it's a slot in who ya omon country no.
Biggie. What's he say?
They say.
Into slot onim say the church
and say who ya.
It does not explain the situation. No. Onim say esanachia.
And intina me say who ya. It's really let's assume without admitting. Yemfa say who. Omon chen international omon country. No catch any we are. Measures as so take him near Masasano. As so take him as near Manasa.
Liverpool back to back loss.
I am saying this because and paying me brave. When it's Manchester United and Liverpool, add the teams me will be picking for my genome album. Intense.
Yeah.
So Manchester United is sorry. Liverpool conform. So Liverpool sorry. Manchester United conform. That is why I am saying, say, Omo chance young form na insi form because Manchester United yan sorry, but at least for a Manchester United in recent times, what me about 5 matches in the Premier League or you're unbeaten there, at least a near mess. Any Liverpool performance now, take off from the piano. Because I can say 7 matches in the Premier League, almost 6. The last 7 matches in the Premier League, Liverpool has lost 6.
So of those 7 gives you 21 Premier League points. And the Liverpool in 3.
Or really won against Aston Villa.
So that is 3 over
21.
21.
Yes.
So these are the games. Crystal Palace Solusu 2-1. Chelsea schedule 2-1. Manchester United schedule 2-1. Brentford schedule 3-2. And also Aston Villa 2-0. And Manchester City schedule 3-0. and a Nottingham Ashen 3-0. And just to let you know, she said Liverpool lose back-to-back 3-0, 3-0. The last time ABC here was in April 1965. Liverpool lose back-to-back games and then 3-0. What Liverpool go through no? Premier, Liverpool in the J League in the last season.
Yeah.
Defending champion, I bought first 12 games. Now we lose more than 6 games. 6 or more. Blackburn yes, no. Blackburn lose 6 in his first 12 games after winning the Premier League. Okay. Chelsea J League 2015-2016, the following season, lose 7 in the first 12. Leicester City lose 6 in the first 12. And a Liverpool so about come. Ayana slots. Aya players in the B. Alexander Isak. 15 touches. Olusu. Possession 7 times. 50-50 ball bienu or 5. Area doors okomi nsani nyina no amfa. Alexander Isak.
Fernando Torres in the making.
Oh, so munya botre.
Oh, mi bisa.
Munya botre.
Say sika na ebe share esia na shase.
Oh, ebe fa.
Ha, be fa oh, afi no waba. Ye nya botre. Ye ni be ba ho so na atwa 2 years na ahye.
Hey. Isak de ni ya hu.
Nti ye bisa say ebe share na.
No, but I want to ask this. Isak no contract na ehemu se de bia wo so obobo ana. Because tio ball no ontimi mo wanye pre-season. And about Liverpool, omo mini session be the man. It was not enough.
Yeah.
This is why I feel Liverpool are not managing Isak's situation very well. Manning starts it no about 10 minutes, 15 minutes because no pressure. Liverpool in Chelsea, any man you are, they be a pressure or player so sir. Benjamin Sesko, pressure was so cratching Alexander Isak and Sesko yadi.
Yeah.
Inzinka nkakra. But akuri chin chinya chiso Bobby and anu wepra international break ya kobaya or bobo. Iti biggie Isak no Isak no who so announce Liverpool are not managing the situation very well because she said here Elumguase no Abrus wo.
Kwaku say ubisa say a Liverpool na manage situation well. Clearly it is the fault of Ancelotti. The new players that came into the Liverpool setup, the coach is not managing them well.
Oh, all of them?
Most of them.
Okay.
Especially Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz.
Kekes is way.
Players. Milos Kekes. Me feel say on one day. Now looking at baby Ufiba, ball and our numbers and our ma. And the bomb of the performance was good, very good last season. And another Liverpool problem at the left back last season.
Okay.
Robertson performance last season then
yeah.
And the coach never such a player or the neighbor they go make na chance. Into problem ni o. But then again enumpo say starting now the performance ni nko ya. As say we bibi fa ho. Now how obviously integrated player into the squad and kaka. That is why I'm saying say a lot of the players from Abano coach knew how to manage them.
Even Jeremy Frimpong.
Yes.
Senya injury squad to be not the next bench or a fit
not a bench.
Not the next show slide.
The right back position. We are talking about Florian Wirtz now. He wants to give him minutes at all costs.
That is why I don't get it.
Just because he has turned 120. Ne boarding. And the chinchilla can say obo. Chelsea ni Estivayo. Ne Enzo Maresca ni Estivayo. Me. I am of the view that Estivayo now papa ne the next bench be peneso. Because akwadani ya 1 minute mpo akwaku ochese ball no onimbo intine clearly. When you throw him into the game undisappointed because or start ya obo o free bench ba obo 10 minutes bi obenya bia no obo na aka 5 minutes kwampa o influence game e ma hu say yes obo into such a person what from all indications say o start na ongu animase obetimi abo enti papa ne de netina bench amemfo aso But yet, Enzo Maresca, you're not going to say, Opeso manage Aquadali ye. It's unfound so time you to me Babonim Pono, Ogusu the net bench. On forces or thrown into games, Debbie. Young fan to Liverpool, the Liverpool situation is different. That is why I'm blaming the coach. Players no buy no more big boys. No. You give them minutes and they are not able to play.
Yeah.
Yet he throws them into games. And you say Obana say Otimibo. Now all starting any problem.
Yeah.
But on Timmy Mono enforcing starting no.
Especially when the team itself has some more.
It's not performing.
Exactly. Someone perform it there. Then you can do that to build their confidence.
Yes.
The team is not performing.
The team is not performing. And the more who thrown into games, the more minutes, no. Now all expose the player and say on yard.
Be honest, Alexander Isak or Trende.
You want to put him in the game at all costs.
And
Now formations are hold over. Isak bebo from the flanks. Isak be say just because you want him to play. Meanwhile, Okodi Gakpo. Isak Betono. We are not talking about Eketike at in the Bundesliga. Frankfurt. And then Alexander Isak at Newcastle. Debbie, we are talking about both of them at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Both of them at Liverpool. Eketike mom and Isak.
And of course, that guy,
he's a better striker at Liverpool.
Oh.
It's unknown now about he's been the best Liverpool attacker to me this season.
Of course.
It is only a fit. No. Men forcing creative problems when there is no problem.
Biggie, me susu say issues were a whole. I think the players, some of them, they are beginning to question the coach. Let me show you why. I mean susu ye. My observation, it might be true, might not be true. Konate and the coach in the uniform no, are there now? Oh yeah,
not all sorry.
I mean, you can imagine. Just say, players started so oh yes, I just say we want a coach, you know. As on him the oh yeah.
It's a gun be a sido.
Sir,
you be a season here, Pamo, no more boy straight.
Nobody rough.
Coach the China Bakuka. Coach we do. Now coach the Gina touchline. It's the assistant in that head coach in the Bible catcher. Your boss is in the year, boys, no,
but I mean,
and players no one thing they say they have worked with a lot of coaches. And when they meet a coach, now say Onyema or former. I'm not saying say Anslot in Niema or form, but Obinsu Gina baby because Anslot and Niema or form and then do you know why? Anslot met a team that was built by Jurgen Klopp. Nothing changed. And all the both season new year. Or both season new year now Jurgen Klopp seem not build the 2 honomo. A bin move film. I say who coach Utobi Baby Shim. No mutimi bono. Who players now what they buy no. Won't be integrate your into the squad.
I said,
changes
no net also.
That's what I'm saying. A thought that you don't create problems when there is none. So much like ball last season. No, if you say Florian Wirtz was switching the pen in numbers, our man in the Bundesliga, you brought him in. Now, upon the arrival in the Chino, Soboslai is still the best player in Liverpool.
Of course. So slots are who we are.
It's your Florian Wirtz in Kakra.
Come on, what responded to you, Anna Slots.
You know,
if things go well, or if things go bad, it is always my responsibility. I tried to adjust few things that did not really work out. We have quality players. It is my job to get the best out of them. I am not at the moment. It is my responsibility. I take it. And this is the captain, Virgil van Dijk. We are in a very difficult moment. We have to get out of it. We have to take all the responsibility. We concede too many easy goals. They scored from set pieces again. But we were simply not good. Especially in the second balls. This is Virgil van Dijk. Let's just say. In common dear. Two things in fact in Pennyphone Munina and you're happy. Baby a Liverpool eke kakono. Se omupeo so mupeo. I was say Nyama started say yes, because remember now I'm saying Real Madrid they played beautiful football. They
played well, yes, very well.
They say their next game at Anfield against PSV. End of in for they say so to me and the next EPL game on Beko West Ham for fee. See Liverpool for more round of games we were full. Here, I mean Cup Premiership the NHL. Abeko West Ham away. No, I bet if any Sunderland abo. No, I call Leeds United away. It's a game see EPL mu F. But anyway, yanko.
West Ham away no so nyanfo. No Espirito Santo.
Because of their form.
And he's a highly defensive coach. Onukwado a more defensive Cambodian Sean Dijk. And this almost Sean Dijk team Nottingham Forest. Now you have to know it's a West Ham game and so bebre. And the former Liverpool
Barça neba no mushewo. Barça neba no mushewo. Barça neba no. Mumbo Barça ose. Mumbo Barça ose. Where show ni powers Lami Yamal.
Hey.
Player Benny, free him for free Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, and what a performance from Barcelona. And Biggie Nipa 45,157 in a Era Stadium war 45,157. It is senior now you be education we patrol for pitch you be education about pitch no coach you catch on say side back no munyanji ho lines no inti ebetum trodo enti wa ultimu say how dey follow her you more concrete
of course
stories
authentic.
Ti catch on say 1A 1B no magiatum the other side na dey obi na obetimi akwetena ho other side no ye fra ho 1C e wono mgitumu a na wako na wetimi akwetena ho. And then
also let that honor.
Patch the whole free. And then special day, no Biggie. The TNE. Hey, when we be on some will be catch them. Say 45,000 crores so change Stamford Bridge. Munjaisa.
Hey,
Munjaisa.
you who money?
Munjaisa. The tenant say
the car basa someone say you see the toss on
say
Team Bidianke.
Hey. B and a special day no and the Barcelona unim ubia oye kick off no
Debbie
Laporta ka say onye obema nipa mienu e special ababe ye fa ba ko Juan Canela and ba ko Hodi Penas Barcelona social supporters ni nyina I from social so no and I say callous and I say coolest whichever you want to call it I'm the oldest.
Okay.
To me mienu. Sanko for mienu e da ye be a camp no anu ye for yesaye omo ye renovation say be for which was in 1957 no. Na almost stadium ho. So it is beautiful that in 2025
oh yes.
I want to be a kick off. I think said this is a beautiful story. Pacho ai. Juan Canela and if Baku Hodi Penas.
Wow.
In 1957, they were there. I mean, the oldest
for you to be a Barcelona fan. Now they are recognized since it means they were recognized even before 1957.
Of course.
Because the 57 and now Honoma. Many sure 57 now no chance supporting Barcelona.
Yeah.
So they were recognized even before 1957.
Yeah.
To date.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Laporte Hayadi say what Anna samping for me in way.
Sure, very important.
Then idea Barcelona here na alcohol and say, oh, say, ocean background wa blue, white, say, a screens. So, ocean background wa blue, white, they red, you know. Say screens, and then supporters ne raw, say socials ne mamu kwa mamu raw no. Na it obiedi eba na eko na big dia eba na eko. Recognition. Mumbo Barça, oh say, Mumbo Barça, oh say, yeah. Where show the power. As somebody you say, Biggie almost say, almost the supporters not was so many people. And my supporters,
were very important.
Now the game itself. Barca shed here, but one iconic picture, Barca Funi Beji Nico Williams, and they were in chat too. Not the name of mobile name. Why the name of mobile sano? And they said, Uncle, we will see Canada Pano to say, hey. Well, let's start with the lineup. And that biggie lineup, yeah, surprised kakra.
Sure.
Mensusu da se Gerard Martin be jinechiro. Mensusu se ebia Garcia bebo 6 no wa drop Casado. And no Juan Garcia biggie na ubo Juan Garcia baso. Yeah, she give ni na ubo na baso sa che say no time we just sheshini. Why what time no pa
Mentano
anye sa fa de we e che say.
Na kwaku ne one who saves na oye.
Oh, sheshini no onye saves.
No ye but new Juan Garcia there no. Hey, Juan Garcia was the best goalkeeper in the Spanish La Liga last season per saves.
Yeah.
146 saves. And all year last season was Spanish La Liga anymore. And a Barcelona who say omo problem wo omo goalkeeping department. Omo here a shot stopper. Obi obetimi ache ball ankasa aye save said the omo. And omo ko fa na buy. And kwaku the performance before Obaba be pra. First 6 matches an hour bono. It was clear. Saves upon saves an hour year. And the Barcelona bo boko. Opra ye Chesney into the ball 6 matches. O compare the average save of Chesney percentage wise. Only Juan Garcia there. Juan Garcia there was Rocha Chesney the baby.
The correct. Last Barcelona clean sheets 22nd of September against Getafe. Juan Garcia was imposed, and then 22nd of November, and again he comes back with the clean sheet.
A clean sheet. This is a clear testament of the performance of the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
It's a new big time and no time Chesney. Name Juan Garcia more than money and was through. And now about 3 crucial saves for Barcelona. Any other goalkeeper in the demand Shanka Barcelona concede go.
But Chesney, but and on one person body. But on
and clearly Abraham said more than more through. And I was happy because Barca supporters no and ne omo here said they be obey fit no available the Barca boboko.
The back four had Jules Koundé, Alejandro Balde, Gerard Martinez, Pauk Bassi. Midfield of Eric Garcia, Femi Lopez, Dani Olmo. And a front three of Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal. And Femi Lopez, energy, man of the match. Solid performance from Femi Lopez. Now, it took 4 minutes. And Barcelona a be Pononano. Robert Lewandowski, and then I make us say numbers 909 there is number 9. Robert Lewandowski, and they only be Pononano. She first go. Come. Now, Biggie first go need Unai Simon Sayana.
Koku
I'm going Lewandowski left today.
I will blame the goal.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Because Lewandowski left there. Clearly, any weaker foot.
Exactly.
Yes. And looking at the angle in power ball,
yeah,
it was tight, a very tight angle. Say, obedi the weaker foot, a boss our ball in the ashe. But Lewandowski, a try as a striker, it take the kick. And unfortunately for the goalkeeper, stretches say, oh, save, Nensa enya boni. But Robin so back catch also your goalkeeper now stretch. Once I want Sabe Cabo on a day, as I say, to be saving. Once I want Saturday keep contact with the ball because it looks like say Nahanum the rest rather, and I know these saving ball. And a ball on a touchy and a cocoton. So I'll blame the goalkeeper, but Robert Lewandowski also getting the mindset say, and I say, try and say, I am weaker foot, a tight angle, but yet me try to shoot. You know,
top.
It was also something commendable.
Well,
yes, he also did well. Kwaku.
Biggie, Femi, in fact, Ferran Torres go now. Say, assist go. I say it to me anytime 3 goals. No, but come on. I mean, the assist from Lamine Yamal was excellent. Can enone Fran second goal and so can say once he has a pass na Lamine Yamal se va for no ko 10 no awon ubedwa pa.
Sure. Kokuna ebeye me ya say today Mamemo Lamine Yamal aba so he played well. He played very well. Anytime a ball be turn na no bia no you can clearly see say unhu sa Lamine Yamal noa they be a Barca supporters expected so mo be hu no. I feel say the international break has really been a blessing to Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
Because Lamine Yamal recently na iprakaka ehye ne ho clearly na no de nsembre ya na kire say ade abrante de be hia so de be heal from prana ye so benya rest.
No correct.
And a lot of the Barcelona fans now international break ba be ba yes aba be friend to the Spanish national team na do na ampele so. Maybe say na ampele so. And eventually Nyankopon ya adom Spanish national team camp anko. Or die and rest or rest we in our league in a chassis. Today he has given us a Lamine Yamal performance we always expect to see based on the standards our ready the amano. The second ball now passed him Ferran Torres, which is the last goal. No? Yeah. Looking at where he picked the ball in between 3 players of Bilbao, Nipa Miensa. Now Kwekwa does only way through. And who Ferran Torres take it on, and that's what take it off. It's also a ball pass na the man between 2 central defenders. No to be ball that through pass. That the fair muma Ferran to koko far ball no. And Ferran has been one person akweku. Only Fermin Lopez. There is one thing about them. The little minutes they get, they always want to prove a point.
Yeah.
Chances no be say be all right. But obe make sure so obe shebi so all the back no.
No correct.
It's getting this opportunity. Never had things over size our opportunity, no. And no ball no fair. And so the 2 net anymore. And va a really that go and I said that pass no offside I go honestly nanke be me ya.
Because I know we drop pass.
Never be ya because how Lamine Yamal see far ball no mfimfi won dane no. A Danny players and the ball pass no.
Big into the first assist and the second assist. The other offer.
Koku second one name fe.
Sir,
they will take you on players. They will take you on players, Yes, players 3. At a point, Kwanami feels over Lucy Bono.
Say a set tone for the Chelsea Barcelona game because Barcelona share 3 anyway. No more relax here.
Yeah,
because they need to keep energy for the game.
Yeah.
Because now Ohain Sanchez could try and Trebiama. Emo could do red card.
And we shouldn't forget Chelsea is also winning.
And I'm a set tone come.
Of course,
I think about 10 minutes because the next game.
Appearance and it was
of course. And say we are good to
go. The cheers from the fans. Clearly, Omo will say yes. Almost Starman.
Yeah.
And so, but last season, Lamine Yamal all right. But your boss Spanish La Liga, not even Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
Rafinha was adjudged the best player of the Spanish La Liga season, which was last season.
Yeah.
Into the clearly. So to be your best player was Spanish La Liga anymore. Then how much more Barcelona? So he was the best player for Barcelona last season.
Well,
per the numbers, any award I had, the man was Spanish La Liga anymore. And Sana Lamine Yamal, and so latter stages of the season, or picking the right form, ultimately competing for the Ballon d'Or. It was also so banana and Abba, and there was no way Barcelona could have done it better than what they did today. Wow. Going back to the Camp Nou after more than 2 years. Only she saw them supporters than saw them more smiles on their faces. Now imagine saying a pong game, with no disrespect to Bilbao. A team of share Barcelona Ache ever Barca home since 2001 or so, 24 solid years. Barca or Barca home da. na Barça bobo abra all come back to Camp Nou after 2 solid years. Why never be share was say our party now? Yes, Bilbao now share Barcelona. It was home 24 years ago. No. There be Tina Barça new option be than some be Yamana Efe. Na mrantie nso ye.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next video is coming up. Bye bye.